Welcome to IncreaseRSS.com's video tutorial series. In this video, we will discuss how to increase traffic to your website. There are two key points that are important in making sure visitors find your site: optimizing the content and optimizing how your site is found. We'll start with the first point: content. Your website content is the most important part of creating a successful website. It's important to know what your website will be about and what demographic or group of people will want to visit it. Is it a niche site with appeal to only a small group? If so, does that group generate intense or only mild activity? If the group is small but active, you can still expect a reasonable amount of traffic to your website. But if the topic of your content appeals to a narrow group of people who aren't very active, you won't be able to expect to see heavy traffic on your site. If your goal is to have medium to high volume traffic to your website, it's important to settle on a form of content with the right kind of appeal that will draw visitors in. It's also critical that your site can retain visitors for any length of time, rather than short visits followed by visitors quickly losing interest and leaving your site. People manage to do this through a variety of different ways. Some share photos or viral videos. Some people build their sites around blogs. One type of website of reasonable success are those that offer visitors step-by-step tutorials, either as written articles or through videos that can cover a wide range of topics of interest. There will always be people who are interested in learning new things, so these type of sites can generate regular recurring interest. Tutorials not only bring visitors to your site and can keep them there at length as they study the instructions, a well-written or produced tutorial that visitors find useful will prompt those users to become repeat visitors as they review other content on your site. E-commerce websites like Amazon.com or eBay allows internet users the opportunity to find goods they may not otherwise find in their local stores, or find better deals on prices, and doing so all from the comfort of their own home. Here again, it's important to know your demographic. Who will you be selling your products to? Is it a large active base or a small inactive target group? The answer to these questions will give you insight into how to expect your site to perform. Once you decide what your website will be about, it's important to be aware how your site is laid out. It must be easy to navigate so visitors don't get lost, and they need to easily find the content they find most appealing. Menu bars, found either vertically along the sides of the page or horizontal menu at the top, allows users to find different content on your site without the need to backtrack to the home page or hunt through different parts of the site to find the content they like. One very important part of setting up your website is to make sure all of your content loads properly and quickly. Users who find broken links or missing content will be less inclined to return to your site, and if the content file size is too massive that users experience a slow download, they may likely leave before even seeing your content. It's also essential that the layout be pleasing to the eye. Unless your site is an informational site like Wikipedia or certain types of blogs, pages overloaded with text will likely turn away visitors who only want quick, easy-to-read summaries of what your content is about. The text, or copy, found on your website needs to be easy to read and to the point. One thing to keep in mind that's easy to overlook is the color scheme and theme of your web page. You may have a favorite combination of colors, but they may not be the favorites of everyone who visits your site. More importantly, some combinations of colors can clash and make the content, especially the text, harder to make out. If the background is light in color, then the font needs to be dark. A stark contrast is needed in order for the text to be properly read. There's also the factor of aesthetics to take into consideration. Some users may find a website's overall look off-putting, resulting in a shorter visit and less likelihood of return traffic. For more videos and blogs on managing your website and other useful internet-related guides, visit IncreaseRSS.com.